The other day while I was shopping at Straits Art, which is a local art store here in Singapore, they gave me 2 brush pens to test. These are the new brush pens that they have started selling and they are quite inexpensive. This is the packaging. It's just 6 Singapore dollars, which is around $4.50 in US, 4 euros or 3.4 UK sterling pounds. So this is quite inexpensive. There's no brand on it, so this is a very simple design with transparent cap and transparent body. Here's a closer look at the cap. This is a refillable brush pen that features synthetic bristles, and it comes with an ink cartridge that you can remove very easily by just pulling it out. So this is a twist type ink converter. Now this, oops, see this ring here? It dropped out from this part here. So let me just put this back first. Now this brush pen, it comes in 2 different sizes as far as I know. This is the small one and this is the medium one. I really like the transparent body design. It looks really nice. One thing I noticed about this brush pen is you do have to tighten the body very tightly. If not, when you put the cap back on like this and you try to remove the cap, this is going to happen. So you have to tighten it very tightly so that when you remove the cap, it's not going to get stuck. Right, let's fill the pen with ink and test it out. The ink that I'm using today, it's the Noodler's Bulletproof Black ink. So let me just push the piston down first and then draw the ink up. Let me try and fill up the ink converter as much as possible. So this ring, it always drops when I point the brush pen upwards, so it's quite irritating. So let me pull up more ink. So this is how it looks when it's loaded with ink. The good thing about this brush pen is it's way cheaper compared to the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen, and this even comes with an ink converter that allows you to refill it with ink very easily. So here's a comparison with the Pentel Pocket Brush Pen. They are about the same size. Let's test out the brush pen. So this brush pen is capable of producing thin and thick lines very easily. You can certainly use this for calligraphy work or for drawing. And this medium bristle, it's very nice. You can get really broad strokes. And this can be used to fill in large areas very easily. Right, let's try and draw something. So this is a very flexible brush tip that can go back to its point, go back to its shape quite easily. I don't usually draw with brush pens, I prefer fountain pens. The lines from brush pens can definitely be more expressive because you can produce thin and very thick lines. The line variation you can get from brush pen, it's more obvious compared to fountain pens. Noodler's Bulletproof Black ink, by the way, it's not 100% black. It looks like 90 to 95% black. So let me draw a bit quicker to see if I can get those dry brush effect. So it does produce those dry brush effect if you draw really quickly. So the nice thing about this is you can draw broad strokes very easily. You can't do this with fountain pens. And with this you can also fill in colors very easily. I have to go a bit slow in order to really fill up the blacks. If not, I will get the dry brush effect again. Ink flow is actually quite good, but that will of course depend on the ink that you use. To get the really solid lines, you can draw a bit slower. When you use the dry brush effect, it produces this textured look. In this case, it looks like the clothes, they are very soft. This point, it's really sharp. So you can go really fine with the details. This is a really nice brush pen. It's definitely worth the money for 6 Singapore dollars. If you're interested to get this brush pen, you can contact Straits Art and see if they ship overseas. This is not very heavy, so I don't think the shipping will be that expensive. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!